Hello, beautiful people. I'm Victoria, your host, and this is Nostalgia Podcast, where music and storytelling meet. Guests come into the show with 5 of them as nostalgic tracks, and we dive into nostalgia and everything in between. On today's show, we have Tochi.
Hi, everyone.
Hi. So I discovered Tochi at her performance at the R&B 360 event. Her stage presence, her vibes, her vocals just blew me away. And because of that, I just had to get her on the show.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Tochi's sound is described as a familiar but foreign, and she resonates an earthy and warm energy. She really does, you know. You really do. You really do. And you have a blend of influences from the neo-soul to high life. So being Igbo and raised in Lagos and then in London, her music is a love affair between these identities coming together to create the Tochiverse. She has been featured in regional and international radio stations and have performed at a few notable venues such as the O2 Academy, girl.
Boop, boop.
Yes. We love that. Welcome to So Tochi.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Very, very welcome. Excited to dive in. Loved your playlist. It was like such an eclectic mix of music. Yeah.
I think you said songs that take you back. And I was like, okay, I have many places that I could go to. So I was like, okay, let me pick the ones that are like the most different. So I'd have different things to talk about.
Yeah.
I hope anyway.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah.
I'm sure you will. But yeah, how hard or how easy was it for you to choose those songs?
Oof. I'm not the best decision maker. Like, I'm very indecisive. Even just like Uber Eats fills me with sweat. I'm like, oh my God, there's too many options. And then with music, especially when you, I'm the type of person that will listen to the same thing over and over again. Even in terms of like songs that I love, I tend to like songs that I associate with like people. So it's like, this was hard, especially if you're telling me to associate it with a memory. I was like, there's so many. It was hard. It was like, but I know there's definitely the ones that are up there. That I'm like, if people say, who is Tochi? What songs made you? Then I was like, okay, yeah, I think these ones.
Nice.
Yeah, so.
Nice. Nah, I'm looking forward to dive in.
Cool.
And you really kick it off with just a banger. Like, you kicked it off well, and it's a live version, which I absolutely love as well. It's Esmeralda Spalding, Jazz Ain't Nothing But Soul. So it's a little bit of an intro, but I'm going to kind of skip that intro and kind of go straight into the vocal.
Intro,
I'm so sorry. No, but
it's okay.
I'm sure I won't skip the bad things.
Yeah,
I'm coming in good, not like, don't worry, I got you, girl. I got you.
It's fine.
Hopefully get it coming the right one. But let's give it a listen. It's Esmeralda Spalding.
Esperanza.
Excuse me, Esperanda. See, I just see things. I swear I'm dyslexic. I'm not diagnosed, but I swear I just see things and say that's what the word is.
Yeah, that's the word.
Yeah, that's
you
the
mixed her first name and her last name. You said Spalders.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, it's fine.
Thank you for calling that out, because my brain just be like,
No, it's cool.
we all have our things.
Exactly.
Thank you for understanding. So let's get this one and listen. Jazz ain't nothing but soul.
Yes, I'm a jazz singer. It's true. But it's not maybe what you might be expecting. Like, we're not gonna go Scooby Dooby 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 Scoop Booby Scoop Scooby Scoop Scoop Scoop. No. That's the only time. Cause the rest of it is a lot more like la 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 dee da home and da 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 da. In other words, it's more soul. In other words, it's more soul. La 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 la. For us, you see, jazz ain't nothing but soul. La, 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 la. It's nothing but trumpets, basses, saxophones, and rhythm making love. People wearing fancy clothes. It's the voice of my people. I'll explain more.
Girl, I could just see your face light up. I could see how much this song means to you. You were just every you were on it.
This song is just so I think she has a recorded version, but this was the first version that I found, and this was the first song of hers I ever heard. I was like, oh my God, who are you? I was like, who is this woman? Because I love you. Because this was I think I was in secondary school, and I really loved jazz, especially in that period, like Ella Fitzgerald. I was always singing "Dream a Little Dream of Me." So when I found Esperanza Spalding, I was like, because she's not from, I was about to say ancient days. She's not from like the 60s. She's not from that. She's current. I'm like, why doesn't anyone know about her? And in this, jazz ain't nothing but soul. It is. Yeah. Jazz ain't nothing but soul.
Trust me.
She was correct.
She was so correct.
And I think it's just her performance style in this. It's so effortless. She's having fun on the stage. It's not a big show. It's not like, she's not busting out all the moves. She's just enjoying the music, and that was what just drew me to the sound. And then just, even if you listen to the whole thing, because it's like 10 minutes long or something, but it's just the whole band and everything. All of them are just having fun, and I think that's just what drew me to this. Like, it just, when you listen to it, I could just forget everything and it just takes me away, like blows me away. It's just amazing.
Oh, she's so talented.
She's so talented
because she's singing and then she plays the bass.
You see that bass playing thing, because that's so difficult, because it's not even just like it's not the like electric bass. It's the big, and she's
yeah.
Oh no, she's so talented. She's like, I think she performed for like Obama or something.
Oh wow.
Like she's
No, thank you for bringing this on. Absolutely beautiful. When I heard it, listened to it, I was just like,
yeah, it just takes you somewhere, doesn't it? Like I want to see her live in a concert one day, and I will.
Yeah, 100%.
She's just so amazing. Like, honestly, she has like other songs that are kind of like that same. Lots of songs that are that vibe, but this one, Jazz Ain't Nothing But Souls,
just took you away, just like captured you.
Yeah, no, it just feels like a safe space. Like, it just makes me think of happiness and just being free.
I love that.
Yeah, no.
I love that. Do you remember like where you were or how you kind of stumbled upon it? Like,
so growing up, I had a lot of time to myself. So it's like I would always be scouring YouTube for like everything, like dance videos, and then I can specifically remember just on a laptop, and I probably just came across, I was like, oh, jazz. And I was trying to be cool because I thought jazz was cool as well. So I was like, yeah, let me listen to this. And I was like, I listened to it over and over and over and over and over and over again. And I think if I could emulate a bit of Esperanza when I do perform, that would just be amazing, because she's light. She's light, and she just draws you in. Even the way, like, I memorized that first half where she's like, where she comes in and she's talking about how, jazz is just, I can't even remember that because it's not playing. It's when it's playing I can say it word for word, but it's like, it's just so like, she's talking to you, she's interacting with you. It's like, she's your friend. Yeah. It's just yummy.
Yeah. No, I always use yummy and delicious to describe things. So yeah, thank you for validating me in my description.
Because it's yummy.
It is. Yeah. No, it really, really is. Like, and like you said, she comes on the stage, she's talking, she's interacting with the audience. She looks like she's having fun.
A great time.
And it just like, it comes through. It really comes through. Because like I said, you proper lit up. You lit up. That like, this is your song.
It's such a good song. Such a good song.
It is such a tune. No, thank you for bringing it on. Like, I love jazz, and especially like you said, current jazz as well. Like, she's not back in the day. She's still keeping it current.
Yes, it's funky. It's
it is such a tune.
What year was that actually?
Let's see, because this is on YouTube. I encourage everyone to have a look at this. Like, watch the YouTube video. I'll just link it in the notes below, because this came out 10 years ago. Apparently, it's an Austin Limits 2000. No, I think they posted it. Yeah, 2009. They're saying.
Okay, yeah, that's when they definitely not when I watched it. But
yeah. Such a tune, such an absolute tune. Yep. But actually, let's start from the beginning. Like,
in the beginning.
In the beginning.
Yeah.
What was that thing that just sparked you to say, I'm gonna be artist. I'm gonna be singing. This is what I'm gonna do. What was that moment? What does that look like?
A spark. Or as a Nigerian so I was born in Nigeria, and I've just always loved music. And I think because my dad was also a choir director and my siblings can sing, we were always just singing around the house. But apparently I just had this extra, my siblings say I was just so extra as a child. Like, I'd put on performances, I'd put on shows for my family, I'd gather them in the living room and like Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and I was in the choir in church as well. So I think I've always just been singing. And I've just always been singing. And I think it was, I think I started to write like maybe in like primary 5.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I think as the years went on, I just mastered my craft. You know, every child has that dream of either being a superstar or a doctor or an engineer. I think it was always just there that I would be something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it was probably always going to be music, but it wasn't like a definitive, I'm going to be I'm going to be Beyonce or I'm going to be anyone. I just love music. So I just kept doing it. It was just something I did. And I think I released my first single like a year and a half ago. Or just, a year and a bit ago. And that was when I was like, okay, stop playing around. Because I have so many songs that haven't been released. And I was like, okay, you need to release something. And I didn't really push that song as much as I should have.
Mm-hmm.
But I just said, you need to just put it out there so you can get on with this thing and like say you're an actual artist. Because when people say, oh, you sing, what, can I hear your sound? I'm like, oh, there's nothing there. I need to have something there.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, amazing. Girl, as you were speaking about when you was younger and you grew up and used to gather your family, that was me growing up as well. That was me.
Oh, do you sing?
No, I don't sing. I don't. But I just wanted to act. I just wanted to show them something.
Oh, okay,
I wanted to dance.
okay,
I wanted to perform. I wish I could sing. I wish I could. I probably, when I was younger, I was probably convinced that I
You
could.
sing.
Yeah, but I can't.
Oh.
I could do a little something, but nothing like to
You
your
have
extent.
a rich tone. I
Oh,
feel
thank
like
you
if you,
so
you know,
much.
I feel like,
No, I think I just leaned into more like, I just want to be on the radio and sing.
no, you would be perfect.
Thank you so
see that
much.
introduction? I wanted to say, wow, that was so smooth. I
Oh,
was like,
thank you so much.
hello, everyone, welcome to me. I was like, wow. Yeah,
Thank you
you've got
so
the voice for it.
I appreciate that. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. But it just sounds like as you grew up, you were just surrounded by music. Like, you sounds like you had a
Yeah.
very musical family.
Yeah, yeah. My siblings and I used to make up songs, and then it was just it was good. It was a good time.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
It's just almost like a natural progression into
Yeah.
like you just becoming a singer
Yeah.
and just, So I guess what was that oomph, that push, other than people asking you to say that, okay, I'm going to start like putting music out and claim this artist title?
I think it's just a lot of my friends are also musicians.
Okay.
Shout out to Manife, Ferns, Lemsy. He just actually did a show with Kota the Friend
Nice.
on his tour. So it's just seeing them doing their thing out there, and I was like, girl, what are you waiting for? Just join them.
Nice.
Like, you're all in this together, so just be a part of that, because I don't want to have any regrets and be like, oh, I never tried.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I always say I want to be a successful musician. I don't want to be famous. I want people to actually connect with the music. I want it to be quality, and I want them to like, this is good. Like, I want it to be one of the classics, not just out there for like being viral or just for any kind of just anything. I just want it to be good music. I just want to put out good music, to be honest.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That is amazing. And what was that first track that you just like put out there?
Asa.
Hey,
Can I be
your? No,
Oh my God.
Saved on
Stop it.
Spotify. I was listening on the way. What you talking about, girl? When
Thank
you
you
sung
so
that live, I
much.
was like, nah. Yeah, I'm a fan. I am a fan.
Thank you so much.
Amazing. And you wrote that song?
Of course. I wrote that song. That song came out out of lockdown. I even have the video of like when I first wrote it, and I just decided to film like a quick Snapchat, because it was one of the first times I'd properly decided to write Igbo, which is my language, in that kind of form.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, this kind of slaps. So I was like, oh, you might have something here.
Nice.
And then I was like, Asa. And the thing is, Asa means beautiful, and it's usually referred to like a woman.
Mm-hmm.
But the Igbo wasn't Igboing, to be honest. Like, but it doesn't matter. I could call a man beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful. Exactly. There's like, Asa, beautiful. Can I be yours? Your heart is the one I want. I'll wait for you all 24. And that's the content.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
No, absolutely beautiful. No, I'm glad you released it.
Thank you.
It is such a tune and catchy, because you were like similar to Esperanza.
That's a big compliment.
Wow. No,
Wow.
but similar to the way that she was interacting with the crowd. That's what you were doing.
Yeah.
You were encouraging us to sing, like,
Yeah.
echo and sing with you, and you feature us
Yeah.
the song.
Yeah.
And I think that's what even makes performances just so much more interactive and memorable, rather than you kind of you're singing at us. Like, you're giving us a little bit for us to kind of
think-
come into.
Yeah, when I was younger, I think when I always pictured myself performing, it was never really on like a massive stage and I'm like up and down. I was always imagining like a dark, jazz bar, and it's just me and the people, you know, and then we're having fun, you know. Maybe I'll lounge on a piano or something, you know, like
I can see it. And we click, we don't clap.
yeah, oh yeah. But obviously my dreams are bigger now. So if you want to put me on that stage, oh great, I'll be there. But like, yeah, I kind of love that intimate vibes. I'll definitely have a lot of intimate scenes. Like, yeah, just yeah.
Amazing. And you're saying your dreams are bigger now. What? Like, talk to me. How big are we going?
Hey, as far can be.
I love it.
What's that place in Shrek? Far, far away. Just keep going, man.
Keep going.
Doesn't have a name. Just keep. I'll keep going. I'll just keep going.
I love that. I absolutely love that. I love that. And I guess, like, what do you feel is that thing, that unique selling point that just sets you apart from other artists? That thing that makes you Tochi.
My USP. Talking marketing.
Yeah.
I think maybe my personality. I think I'm very driven by my emotions. When I write, I have to connect to the beat, and then it has to come from somewhere inside. So I don't write for the sake of writing. I'm trying to write a hit. I think most people don't write I don't know. But yeah, it's just that I think people can relate. I don't know. I think there's something about me that people are drawn to. At the O2 show, a woman came up to me. She was like, it felt like we were being cradled when you were like performing and singing. I was like, what? She was like, yeah, it just felt like we were in a warm hug, and that there's something warm about you. I even took the earthy thing from her, because she literally said those words to me. There's like a down to earth, earthy thing about you. Just felt like you carried us along with you. And I was like,
no, I hear it.
I was like, wow. So yeah, and I think, I don't know. I hope that's my USB. I mean, yeah, if you could just feel, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
I
love it.
Yeah,
I love it. Like, I completely, I love how that the guest or the audience, that woman kind of like resonated and kind of saw that within you, because 100% it was just, your presence was like, I'm here. I'm gonna sing, guys, and this is why I'm gonna sing. You guys gonna come with me, and you're gonna sing with me, and it was just such, it was just like, I was like, I gotta get you on. Yeah. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. So, like, kind of, I guess you're showcasing the neo soul vibe in you. We're gonna go on to like an absolute classic, and I'm a huge fan of India Arie. Huge fan. We're gonna go on to Brown Skin. Well, if you're not, hopefully this song just makes you just even be a fan and go find and look at her.
Listen to her.
Listen.
Yeah.
So talented. Let us listen to Brown Skin by India Arie. Let's give this one a listen.
Brown skin, you know I love your brown skin. I can't tell where yours begins. I can't tell where mine is. Brown skin, up against my brown skin. Need some every now and then. Oh, where are your people from? Maybe Mississippi or an island. Apparently your skin has been kissed by the sun. You make me want a Hershey's kiss, your licorice. Every time I see your lips, it makes me think of honey-coated chocolate. Your kisses are worth more than gold to me. I'll be your almond joy, you'll be my sugar daddy. Brown skin, you know I love you.
Girl.
That song is butter. That song is just smooth.
Are you in my head?
That song is just, it's just that. That
No, you're in my head.
oh God, yeah.
Butter. So smooth. But
Now you have to say it the American way. It's like butter. Like butter. Because we're too harsh. Butter.
Butter.
That's different. It's just butter.
Butter. Yeah. With the A.
Yeah, the butter.
And the H as well. AH. Oh, listen.
Yeah.
Told you. Why this one?
This song. How did I come across India Arie? maybe this song, I don't know. Like I said, YouTube. YouTube was amazing.
It was.
It was a whole
honestly.
world that I could run away into, and the music that I was finding on there was just, So India Arie, let's get it together, your body.
Yeah.
There's, have you heard He Heals Me?
Mm-hmm.
I have a terrible story, no, a hilarious story.
Let's hear it.
So one of my closest friends, Ghetto Hippie Christine, during our gap year, we used to have a lot of fun times in my house because we were jobless. No, we had jobs, but it's like we were waiting before we went to uni, before I went to uni. And we were having boy drama. So me and her were like under my covers in my bedroom. And we were literally crying to He Heals Me by India Arie. That's how much I love India Arie. This, her music just connects.
Yes.
She's another one that just connects with you. Like, she's speaking about real things and she's speaking about love in a real way. It's like she's confident. She's telling this guy, like, I love you. Like, there's no forming. There's no trying to play around. It's just like, I'm telling you what it is, baby. Like, I want you. Your skin is brown and like Hershey's kisses and
Yep.
And I think it's just, this song is just, it's another yummy one. It is the, you know when what's that thing on onomatopoeia? Onomatopoeia. You know when something is like it sounds like it is or whatever. That's what.
Like a word sounds like how it is.
Yeah, that's what this song like. It is what it is. Like it
sounds like brown skin.
It sounds like brown skin. Exactly. It's just. When I heard this song, I was like, this is so beautiful. I want to love like this. It just made me think I was like somewhere sunny and like beautiful brown people all around me with the love of your life on a beach somewhere, and it just takes you there, and it's just like
I'm right there with you.
It's just amazing. And with India Arie, she's just like video. I'm not the average girl from your video. I could have put that one on here, or I am not my hair, but the Akon version.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I love how you have the specific Akon version.
The Akon
love
version.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, India, this song. Like, I put this song here, but it's mostly for India's sake. Like, India takes me to a place. But this song is one of her best songs.
Yeah.
Just,
Oh, 100%. 100%. And how did you find this? How did you stumble upon it? Like,
YouTube.
Just YouTube. Just literally just YouTube.
Just YouTube.
You was a YouTube girly at that time.
I was a YouTube girly. I watched all the like Niger Higer. Who else was there? Just random stuff. There's a lot of random people on there. That was just Jackie Aina. Actually, no, this was Jackie Aina came after Brown Skin. This was still when I was probably in like year 9 or something that I found India Arie.
Like, I love how you just want to go out and search for like just new sounds and new music, and then what you stumble upon, because it's like the world is at your like your fingertips, isn't it?
I was saying this the other day. There's so much, or is it so many? There's so many new music out there. There's so many artists out there. But you know what? There's also a lot of people out there as well. So it's like, just keep bringing the music out. Like, someone will connect. That's the thing. There's a billion of us. So it's fine if there's like a million artists. So So
there's enough space for everyone.
There's enough space for everyone.
Enough ears for people to hear. Enough little sounds that you can kind of find. No, I completely agree. I completely agree. And I completely just relate to what you're saying about India, because I feel like she's who I grew up on. My sisters used to both my sisters used to play India Arie out loud all the time. And it's almost like, that's the kind, like, it was like, I want to be like India.
Yes.
I just want to be like.
She was just so in herself. Like, she was her own woman. The way she looked, the way she carried herself, like everything was just authentic. I think that's really the word with India. It's like, she is an authentic human being. And it was just, it was beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What a song to bring. Like, and I guess like, is this one of the reasons why Neo Soul just resonated so much with you? Why you wanted to kind of like create Neo Soul?
I think it's just the sound. I think it's like people that create rock. It's just when you like a certain sound, you want to copy what you hear. You want to recreate what you hear. And if you listen to like jazz and Neo Soul are basically brother and sister, because that's where it's come from, Neo Soul. So they're in the same family, and like I've always just gravitated towards that type of sound and towards the type of meaning that like songs that have like, mostly about love, to be fair, but it's just because love is life. love is life. It's fine to write about love all the time.
Yeah, it's fine.
Self-love,
Yeah.
friendship love, like love.
So that's your thing. That is love is.
Hey,
like,
wait, no, I'm not making clings. I don't know. Give me space to develop as an artist.
I love that. I don't want to be put into a box.
Yeah,
right now.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah,
I
so,
understand.
Like, I need to explore.
100%.
But right now,
You gravitate a little bit to love.
yeah, just a little, but mostly, yeah.
No.
Yeah, no, love. Yeah.
I love that. No, I completely understand. And I guess like you're at that time in a space where you have that time to grow and see what else you want to kind of explore and what other like things that come up. So
yeah, very open.
100%. And I think that's important. That's absolutely important. I guess like what was the first song that you kind of remember word for word? That song that you're just like,
Oh, Alicia Keys Falling. Or do you mean an Arie song? Or
no, just in general.
Alicia Keys Falling.
Nice.
Remember I told you I was going around the house?
Yeah.
That one.
That was a song.
I keep on falling.
Yeah. Hitting going up. Love it.
I couldn't do it properly. Probably still can't now.
But you, in your head, like, yeah, that's your song.
And I was like, the lyrics weren't lyricing either. I was like, in and out. I didn't know I was little. I didn't know what she was saying.
Yeah.
But that song, ask anyone in my family, they'll say, yeah, Alicia Keys Falling. What else? There's quite a few. I think, I got it, baby, if you give it to me. I give it. Not the whole song, but that chorus for sure.
Yeah.
I was eating that up. Alicia Keys was definitely like a childhood, like teenage love affair.
Love that. Oh my God.
Matters. There's another one that she sings called How Come You Don't Call Me Anymore. When I heard that song is crazy. The acrobatics she does with her vocals in that song, it's like,
I need to listen to it.
she's just like, it's so jazzy. It's just like, dun, 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 and then she's like, oh yeah, oh honey. Hey, let me not disappoint my fans. With these vocals I'm showcasing here. Please, this is not the real me, girl. My throat is dry. Yeah.
You could hear it though. What are you talking about? I could hear it.
But yeah, no, Alicia Keys is another one because she's another one that's just all these people that just bring themselves to the music is what I really connect to. When it feels raw, I think that's the word. It's like they just feel so raw and it open. It's just
Yeah. And is that what you want to aim to do with your music? You just want to connect. You
want to bring. Connect.
Yeah.
I want to connect.
And why do you think that's so important?
Why is that important? Wow.
Sorry. Just went back to
because I feel like when people connect with you in an authentic English is hard.
Yeah.
What you said.
Yeah.
On that level, I think it's genuine. It's like it's not that I'm thinking people are going to turn on me or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just that when they find you, then they're there.
Yeah.
And I think I want people to connect with the music. I'm not doing this just for the sake of it, just for the vibes. Like if I'm creating anything, if anyone's creating anything, they want people to connect. I feel. And I just want to be, and I think it's hard to be someone else. So I would want what I'm creating to also be me, so no one can say, "Oh, that's not you. Who's that?" Or like, "Why are you singing about this? That's not who you are," or whatever. It's just, these are my experiences. If you ask me about it, I can tell you where this came from. So it's important to me to be as authentic as I can be, because that's the safest place that you can be, because then you don't have to think about anything else. You can just be. I just love the idea of just being. Yeah.
No, 100%. I love that how you're saying that's just being yourself is the safest space that you can be. That's a bar.
Yeah.
That is a bar. Like,
let me write it down.
That is for real. And just wanting to just show up as yourself and be yourself, and then whoever resonates with that and whoever connects with that.
Let's come together.
Trust me.
If you don't, that's cool.
Yeah.
All one love. But if you do, amazing. I know why you're here. Like, I feel safe with you because I know why you're here. You're here for me. Do you know what I mean? So,
I love that. And completely agree. And like I said, from your performance, connected, heard your sound, heard who you were. I was just like,
amazing.
I love that. And I love the blend, like you said, the blend of Igbo and English. Like you said, it was like a love affair of like those two different cultures. Again, why was that so important to you? And I guess, why was it so important for you to make sure that the blend is there and it's at the forefront?
So, well, being Igbo in Nigeria it's like I can't speak Igbo very well. And I feel like I love my culture so much. Like from like listening to High Life growing up, I remember like when we would travel to the village and we take like luxurious buses, that's what they're called. And we'll travel on the road, they'd be playing like core High Life. When I was younger, that didn't resonate with me. But as I got older and further away from that space, I was like, no, I want to go, like, I want to connect with that again. Like, what are those sounds? I would go and search and then I'd be hearing like High Life sounds like Osita Sadebe, Celestine Uku, and I'm like, it just takes me to a place that like I'm like, okay, this is way too deep in the Igbo world. But then how can I like bring this part of me into my sound and create something that's authentic to me? And not to say what everyone else is doing is what everyone else is doing, but I was like, oh, this is kind of cool, blending Igbo and, you know, this neo soul sound together. And I'm not forcing it. Like if it comes, and it just feels so right. That's why I call it a love affair, because it is love. It's like I love these two things and I'm bringing them together to create something, and it just feels, like I said, it's that authentic and raw thing as well. Again, it's just me trying to showcase myself and what is in me, and it just felt right. It just feels right to do that. Like showing the world Igbo people like, hey, we're here. Just like, we can be cool too.
No, 100%.
It's a very cool culture. I love like African culture. I just love tradition. I'm very interested in all of that stuff. Like I even have a page called Camberley, where I was talking about different cultures and like different African cultures.
Nice.
And I just love that.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And you're big on you're just big on just African culture, and you want to kind of showcase that.
Amazing.
Yeah. And tell me a little bit more about that page, like that you.
Well, it's under construction right now. I've tried. It started out. Yeah. You know when you start things and then it's up and down. So it's kind of like a travel thing as well. But then I don't want to be a travel content creator. That thing is hard. I don't know how they do it. Yeah. I want to enjoy my holiday. I'm so sorry. I don't want to be taking a camera everywhere, because I went to Tunisia was it last year or 2 years ago, and I tried to document it, but I was like, no, and I was asking interesting questions, but I was just like, no, I don't want to do this. So I'm trying to revamp it into the everyday person. Like I'm going to turn it into this thing where it's like a time capsule of the everyday person.
Nice.
But like, just asking people about their life and their stories and what inspires them and stuff like that. But it's just, I have a lot of interest in people and where they're from and what makes them themselves. And so Camberley means let me live as well in Igbo.
Lovely.
It's actually from Chimamanda's book called Purple Hibiscus. And that book is so lovely. It's a bittersweet book. But the girl in there, I've forgotten her name. No, her name was Camberley. I can't remember. I think her name was Camberley. Mm-hmm. And when that name, Let Me Live, I think when I was younger as well, my parents are quite strict. The most loving people ever, but they were quite strict, and there was just this part of me just wanted to be free, and I just resonated in that aspect. Like, this name is beautiful. Let me live. It's just so simple, and just the way it looks, Camberley. It's just
and it sounds lovely.
Yeah, Camberley. Just let me live. So Camberley is gonna be something. It's gonna be something. I said it on this podcast. I know what, I don't know when, I don't know how, but it will.
No, it sounds so amazing. It's so beautiful that, and it's like another one of your passions to basically, not only just in your music, but just in your own, personal interests, just highlight the culture and Africa and what beautiful and amazing things that can come from that. So I'm really love to see it and excited to see what comes out of that.
I've said it now, so I have to do it. It's out there now.
It's out there now. Really excited for that. And then moving on to your next song.
Oh, I can't even remember what this is.
Eddie
Quansa.
Peacocks guitar band. Let's give this one a listen.
Eti Quansa,
listen, there's just in this headphones, the instruments, the intricacies that you can hear, and how you could just hear it's coming. Like there's more to come. It's just building up. This is a minute of just the start of.
That's the thing with High Life. It's a craft. Like it's very intentional. Everything is cute. Every sound is individual. Like you can hear everything. And I put this on there, not necessarily for this song. I love this song, but just to put High Life in here somewhere. And I say High Life, not just particularly Igbo High Life, like Ghanaian High Life, like Ebo Taylor, Love and Death.
Yeah.
That song. When I heard that song for the first time, I was like, dun, 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 dun. I'm not doing very well. It's like, but then when the beat drops, it's like, dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
You're like, oh, what's this? You're just getting into the groove.
Yeah.
But I had to rep my Igbo people. That's why I put Eddie Quansa in there, because that's like one of the most iconic Igbo songs. I was actually listening to or reading about what it meant the other day, and it was something about how this Igbo guy, I think it was during a war or something like that, he left and went to Ghana and left all his family and decided to live a new life. And then the song is about them going to him to beg him to come back, but I think he died in Ghana. I don't know. But yeah, this is just to highlight my love of the High Life sound.
Yeah.
Like I just love, like it's like how people listen to classical music just to, something you put for the vibes in the background just to enjoy. And it's such an amazing craft. Like there's Fela as well. Fela, I'd say, is more Afrobeaty. Right. I wouldn't say he has that, because High Life, I feel like the sound is lighter, and Afrobeat uses a lot of like trumpets and like wind instruments and saxophone, and it's big. But no, yeah, it's just High Life is just. You feel kind of cool. You feel like I want to be in a village somewhere, walking down the street. I don't know, where are you from?
I'm from Jamaica.
From Jamaica?
Yeah, my partner's Nigerian.
No, actually, I think there's a lot of Jamaican like history that crosses over with like Igbo culture. I think I've heard that before.
Definitely. I think from both kind of tribes, we are very. Yeah, we are one people essentially.
Yeah, so it's that feeling of just when you're back home and you're just
definitely
you're wearing your slippers, your sandals, the sand is in your feet. That's what High Life just takes me to. That's where it takes me back to. It just feels. Yeah, there's another guy. He sings Lafia Way Lawani, and the song is hilarious because it's like shake your waist, shake your ass, shake your waist, shake up. No, yeah, and I don't speak Yoruba, but that's another example. Like High Life is just, it transcends just, it's not from a particular place. It's just everyone taps into it and it just comes out with the best sounds. And it's just. Oh, and the cavemen. I have to talk about the cavemen because they are bringing the High Life to the modern day, but they're still keeping it authentic. They are so good.
They're so good.
Have you watched them live?
I haven't. They're going to come to Cross the Tracks.
You need to. What's Cross the Tracks?
Cross the Tracks is a festival that they're going to be at. In May.
They're so good live, like because they are playing those instruments, and it's just them, and it's just.
So it's just the two of them playing live, just
with the guitarist. Intercac is the guitarist. Sometimes they might have different guitarists, and sometimes they have like accompaniment. But just the two of them can, like they're so good. They're so talented, and their songs. I think the first song I fell in love with them was Iro. It was a boy that showed me that song, and I was like, and like remember I told you I associate songs with people sometimes.
So that's.
But I was like, I don't like this because of you, but like I do like this, and I decided because I listened to more of their songs, and I'm like, oh my god, you guys are so talented. They are so talented. Like no. Cavemen are doing it. They're doing it right.
Listen, they're really doing it. My partner and I are obsessed with their song.
Yes.
I'm probably going to butcher this word. Apologies. Adugo.
If I said I'll go, tell me would you go? I do go.
Such a tune.
It's so beautiful.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
So beautiful. I love that. I absolutely love that. And again, I can see you light up again when you talk about High Life and how much that means to you. And I can see how that music, I guess, is so connected to just you and being like growing up in Nigeria.
My dad as well. Sometimes he'll just sit in the living room because he loves music. That man loves music. Sometimes he'll just be, if he's in the kitchen, he'll just be singing, and he has a powerful voice. So he'll be singing at the top of his lungs, because that's what he sounds like. I'm not even kidding. And then or sometimes he'll just sit in the living room and he'll be playing the songs. And I love this about my parents, because when I know the songs that they're playing, I'm like, this girl, where did they bring you from? You have such an old soul. I'm like, yeah, I know. But I just like connecting with him, especially with that, because it's like, that's his. That's his past. That's his history. That's like his people. That's his sound, the high life sound. So it's just a nice way to connect. But no, it's a part of me. It's like my culture, literally.
Definitely,
so,
definitely. No, what a beautiful song! Absolutely beautiful song. I could just hear.
Yeah.
Definitely something I want to dive into with a pair of headphones at least. But, and I guess you've grown up in a very musical household. You mentioned to me offline before we start recording that you sing in the choir as well.
Yes.
Because of your parents, and love that. I absolutely love that. But what else is that inspiration? Who are the other artists? Maybe the ones that we've kind of mentioned already, or outside of that really have kind of really inspired you.
So I mentioned Alicia Keys.
Yeah,
definitely, especially because she plays the keys. That's why she did that. I think that's what inspired me to start playing the piano as well. I didn't play it very well, but just having the ability to create music yourself, and I need to tap into that a lot more. But yeah, Alicia Keys, India Arie, Corinne Bailey Ray. She's so sweet. One of the first songs I ever learned on the guitar was Put Your Records On. Love that song. Erykah Badu. So when I heard Erykah Badu, I was like, who is this woman? You better go down. So yeah. I just thought she was so cool. And there's one of her songs called Recovering Undercover Over Lover. It's so obscure, but I'm like, she's so creative. I think that's what I love about her. She's just, you don't know what to expect. It's just Apple Tree is so different to Four Leaf Clover. It's just she's just And then someone I'm thinking of, his song is on here, Lagbaja. This is another one from my childhood, and there was something, again, there's that raw thing about Lagbaja. Lagbaja's vocals is you know that song that everyone knows, Donda,
yeah.
So he's just got, but his other songs, because he was African jazz, and he never showed his face. When I used to watch him on TV, I was like, who is this man? But his songs were so good. I was like, he was cool but different. I think I just like people are different and authentic and just themselves. I just like it. It's it makes you connect. And I think, Lagbaja is another one. Oh, there's somebody that I'm not. It's gonna bug me. Oh well.
It'll come back.
Yeah, but those are the people that I would be like,
nice.
They've definitely inspired. Jay Dilla changed my life.
Okay. So this one.
Jay Dilla, do you know Jay Dilla?
Yeah.
So yes, Jay Dilla. I think there's even a whole movement about Jay Dilla changed my life. I think I was in a hard place when I was in, it was my first year of uni. I think I was going through heartbreak. And again, exploring on YouTube. And I came across Jay Dilla beats. I'm like, okay. And I was just listening. And I was like, what is this? What is this music? What is that sound?
Yeah.
And they're just so cool. And I was like, can I write to this? And I was, and it was flowing out of me. I think that was the first time he was what probably started my sound, the current sound that you hear from me now. It started from Jay Dilla. And it was just the songs just kept coming. I have 7 songs I've written to Jay Dilla beats, and they need to be out in the world. But Jay Dilla is copyrighted, so I need to figure that out.
Yeah.
But I love those songs. Jay Dilla, very big inspiration in my life.
I love
and
that.
it's crazy because he's not even he's a singer or whatever. It's just his beats. They're that inspiring. They just,
Just it just sparked you to just start writing.
No, literally,
That's
genuinely,
amazing.
it was just,
That's sick. Yeah. That is sick. What a connection to be made. And what some powerful people that are inspired. Like
human beings. Just people.
No. I'm saying your list that you were saying.
Oh.
It's just some powerful just artists that you kind of mentioned, your Erykah Badu, your Arie. I love that. That's a proper powerhouse of people. I love that. I absolutely love that. And I guess who are your non-musical inspirations? I guess.
I don't think I have one.
Yeah. It could be friends, family, just anything.
Oh, yeah. Everyone around me then, if that's the case. My friends, just the way they live their life, they inspire me. I have this, not a community, it's it's like a bubble of my friends, and they just make me feel so safe whenever I'm around them. My family for sure. My mum, I call her Superwoman. My sister, she's also another Superwoman. I feel like I just have people in my life. They can annoy the heck out of me, which is fine. That's what people are supposed to do. But they also let me be me. They give me that space to just be myself, as annoying as I want to be, as loving as I want to be. Like, yeah, it's just, yeah, I think as human beings, we're so complicated. And I think it's important to find your tribe, that people that you can always be with. And then with my group of friends, I think the ones that I'm closest to right now, we found each other in sixth form. My sixth form was kind of, that school, thank God for that school, because that school's kind of chaotic. I don't but it was really fun, and we found each other, and we'd always hang out. Like, instead of going home, no kid wants to, we were the after school club kids. Yeah. We were always there. We'd do like musical theatre performances, because I used to act as well. So we'd be acting and dancing and singing all around, and that was just like how our connections built. And like I mentioned, Manife as well, she's like in the music. My friend Ghetto Hippie, she writes the most beautiful poetry. Santisha, she's like into like filming. So you can see we're all a creative bunch. Lemsy, a rapper. Ferns, also a rapper, producer, like, and they're genuinely talented. That's the thing. It's not like I'm hyping my friends because they're my friends. They're genuinely talented people. So just having that around me, of course, that's always going to inspire you, and then more so inspire you to do the things you love, because it's not like a motivation of like, I want to make money or I want to be the richest person in the world. We're doing these things. Brilla as well. Brilla, he just released a song called, is it Late One? I can't remember. Shouting out people.
I love it.
So just know, because they make they make great music. So it's like, Origamic, Svetlana. Like, I started working with Origamic and Svetlana very recently, and they are just one of the most eccentric couple that you could ever find. And yeah, they just keep me honest and real to like the sounds that we're making, and like just having those type of people around you is just like, is always going to be inspiring, and you're never going to not be inspired to do more, but do more in the best way possible, and the best way for yourself, not because of anyone else. And it's just,
what an inspiring bunch of people that you are surrounded by.
You know what? Yeah. No, genuinely, yeah.
That's amazing.
No, genuinely.
That's amazing.
Genuinely.
And like I literally said, I said in another episode, but I also saw in a TikTok just how important it is for creators, particularly to have like a really supportive group of people, like be it your family, be it your friends, that really encourage you to kind of bring your craft and your art forth. Because it is it's hard. It's not easy for you to take something out of your mind and just manifest it and bring it into the world. Like, it's not easy. So the fact that you have you listed a bunch of people that are surrounding you and encouraging you to bring your art forth is absolutely amazing. Yeah, for sure. And now more power to you, girl. Like, more power to your friends as well. That's absolutely amazing. Yeah. I love that. I absolutely love that. On to your next song.
Which one's this one?
Sunny Duet by No Name. Let's give this one a listen. Ooh.
Name is just a name. Don't call me crazy. And rain don't feel like rain. It's been so calming lately. Love is just a word unless you show it. So tell me what you call me when I'm not around.
I used to have a name that looked like butterflies and Hennessy. I'll trade it in for happiness, but joyful don't remember me. Sitting on my front lawn, waiting for him to call me. He said he knew my name. Shame on me, fool me once, shame on you. I got my candy cane, my name is hella pimpin' too. You can watch it play a move. Or we could call this ice cream in my Sunday sweater. Patent leather tethered to a fancy car. I know you wanna touch me in your old religion, caviar. Holy water avatar, blue like the tears when I left you.
Yo.
Yeah.
That is, I love that. I haven't heard this song before.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't. So this was like a nice to hear. I always want to hear something new. So thank you for bringing this on, and thank you for putting this on my radar.
You're welcome.
Why this song?
So No Name, I can't remember how I found No Name. It might be either like from Spotify's recommendations, or might be YouTube again. One of those, or SoundCloud. I don't know. It was just an accidental find, and you hear that, right? You hear what it was doing. However they mixed that, the do 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 do, and it's floating in one ear to the other, and then the vocals were floating. And I was like, what is this production?
Trust.
And then her style is so, again, it's that different. She's so different. It's just, this was also when I was in university as well. Right. So it was like, again, that period I was like finding my sound, finding myself.
Well, we all.
Yeah, still finding ourselves, to be honest.
Just.
But yeah, so like No Name was just, I'm like, who is this woman? And she's rapping and she's talky rappy. Because even some of the songs I started to write, I was like also talky rappy kind of thing. And it was just like, she just felt fun and relaxed. And I don't like stress. I think that's what's coming across here. I don't like stress. I don't like doing more than I'm supposed to. It's just, life is easy. You don't have to make life harder than it is already. And this song especially just makes me think of like being young and walking like down the streets of Manchester, because I went to University of Manchester, and just being down Oxford Road or Rush Home and just having this in my ear, walking around and just being in that university life. And yeah, it's cool. And this song also, it's an era of when I was listening to like Gold Link. Like Fall in Love was another one, because it was my friends at the time that introduced me to like Gold Link. I was like, who is this guy? He's like, Fall in Love. Yeah. Ooh, Fall in Love. It's like funky. And then Crew. And then there's another one that was really, really obscure called Rockets by Lion Babe.
Love that song.
That song is so weird, but it's so cool.
Yeah.
It's like, spaceship and rockets.
Yeah.
So I was like, I would never have thought that I would like these type of songs, but I loved it. And I was just like, so No Name is, I kind of group her in that space of where I was at that time. And yeah, it just takes me back to this, just being young, being in university, and like, just not having responsibilities, to be honest. Like, just going out, having fun with your friends, visiting their houses, ordering pizza. That's why this one what it represents, that period for me, for sure. When I think of No Name, I think of me back in university. That's what pops into my brain.
Nice. It's that carefree kind of vibe, and it very similar to the production because of the do.
Exactly.
Like you said, walking like down the road and just like having a chilled kind of vibe. It really, yeah. I can hear it.
And
it's
literally Manchester when it's sunny, when it's not, which is very rare. But like, that's just what I think of.
I love I love that. Very carefree, very chilled. I love that. I love how he's like, I don't like the stress. You just want to have.
Don't call my stress to me.
Just want to relax.
Exactly.
Just like smooth and be easy.
Exactly.
I hear you. I hear you fully, girl. I hear you fully. And now, just a lovely, just different. I can hear, because you mentioned it quite a couple of times, that you like that difference, you like that uniqueness. You want to really kind of find that uniqueness. Yeah. Is it almost as if you don't want to kind of just listen to the generic kind of music that's out there?
Baby girl, I love the generic. No, I love the generic songs, absolutely. But you asked for things that take me to a place, because the generic is not going to take
with
me.
You.
Yeah, it's not going to take me to a place. Maybe like Usher. But it's like, they're just fun songs that everyone can relate to. It's like, what would I say has had like an effect, impact exactly on me? And these are the songs that have, like, I don't know, I'm not a music snob. Like, I used to listen to was it like Ben Howard, like which is very much indie. Only Love, only love, like the music.
Love Ben Howard.
Ben Howard is cool. So yeah, it's just like, who else did I listen to? I think there was this, that new thing on Instagram where you have to like tag, people put on their stories, it's like show something. I don't know what it's called, I can't remember. And I remember someone asked me, or I just started to jump on that, and I was like, oh yeah, I was like, there was Motown hits on there, like Marvin Gaye, what's going on, oh, think twice, isn't it? Another Day in Paradise. So everyday songs are everyday songs. They're good. They're great. Not like the recent ones that happened recently. maybe everyday songs stopped at like 2016 or something. I don't know. And then I just started listening to Afrobeats. Which we're going to talk about in that next song you're going to play. But yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with the everyday songs. But these are songs, and it's not all songs aren't everyday songs anyway. It's just these are the ones that are like
really kind of.
It's not like every song I'm listening to, I'm trying to. Maybe Hiatus Coyote. I guess I just like people that have their sound.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I'm listening to you and I know it's you, I can hear something, I'm like, oh, that sounds like you, and it is you. It's just like, I think maybe I do. But like I said, it's not like there's anything against normal.
No, sure.
Yeah, like normal sound.
Yeah.
But it's like when I can hear something and it's like, this is what's standing out, that makes me want to keep on listening.
Definitely. Definitely.
Yeah.
And I think that's the reason for my question was the fact that you were very, I guess when you're searching YouTube and you're looking at things on YouTube, you're finding these quite unique kind of music and these unique kind of sounds that are not necessarily like the mainstream. So I guess I wondered is that quite an intentional process of you searching, or you just stumbled upon them and happened to be, I find them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think I would say it was intentional, but it was probably intentional in that I would, if I did listen to something that wasn't connecting, I'd just say, this is nice, but it's not. It's not that. It's not like I'm looking for someone to be completely like different. It's just like these are the ones that connect, because I'm sure there's more that's even more different than these things that I probably maybe came across and didn't like, or came across or haven't come across. But yeah, I don't think it was intentional, but I do like just, I'm not one of those hipsters that's like, oh, I only drink almond milk. I love oat milk. Yeah, exactly. Craft beer. Yeah.
It has to be local.
But if those people are fine too, no, we're not doing discrimination.
Everyone's fine.
Everyone do your thing. Oh my God. So hard to toe the line. I'm not toeing the line.
Yeah.
It's just like, I'm just saying, I'm not being different for the sake of being different.
I completely hear you.
Yeah, because those people, no, don't do that. Be yourself.
It's just what Chris naturally just gravitated towards.
Yeah, it's just what I naturally gravitated to.
I love that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I love how we had to make that announcement.
Disclaimer.
I made that disclaimer. Like, we're not just
be
saying,
yourself.
Be yourself. We love everybody.
And if that is you like craft beer, amazing. As long as it's who you are, that is amazing. Yes. Yeah. Oh God. I'll leave it up to you. Yeah, okay.
No, we're fine.
Okay, cool.
We're fine. And as you mentioned at the top of the show, and again, how I discovered you went on to the R&B 360 project.
Yeah, 360 R&B.
Sorry,
project.
360 R&B.
It's a mouthful. It's a mouthful.
Because I'm reading it, and it says R&B 360, but yeah.
360 R&B. Maybe you should have that.
Listen, I need to get tested. Like, I swear that I did it. I got tested in uni. They said, no, you don't. My dad was dyslexic, so it's just probably just like passed on to me. God knows. Anyway, just discovering a lot of things here. The project.
Yeah.
360 R&B. Grassroots project. Oh, wow. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
That is a mouthful.
It is, right? Yeah, it is.
But yes, that project.
Yes.
You joined it. How was that process? Tell me a bit more about this project.
So, my friend Minife. Excuse me. So she said this kept popping up on her timeline when it was being advertised, like, come for this. It's a panel and an audition to do something. And I'm not very great at looking at that point in time. I wasn't very great at finding opportunities for myself. So she sent it to me. She's like, please, let's go. I'm like, yeah, let's go. So we went, and this is just to talk about the impact of God on my life. So basically, they told us to just send our track. And the track I wanted to send was actually Ihunaya, which is my single that's coming out soon.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that song. But the thing is, that song is quite low. It's very low. It's a deep vibe. And I'd performed it once before, and it was amazing. But there was another time I actually wanted to perform it at this thing called the Amaya Collective. They're a great group of gals that are doing this cool thing for women in safe spaces, blah, blah, blah. And it was actually on my set list, but I took it out because I'm like, this is not hitting. But then I was like, it was fine that first time. Let me put it on this list again for audition, because I'm like, it's Igbo, it's different, people might like it. But something in my spirit just said, put Asa in there, send Asa to them as well. They only required one, and normally I would just send the one. So I put Asa in there as a backing track. I'm like, okay, no problem. So when we got there and it was my turn to go up on stage, Smooth was like, this one's not playing Ihunaya. I was like, huh, what do you mean it's not playing? He's like, it's not playing. Do you have another one? I'm like, yeah, there's another one right there. I was like, oh, okay, let me play that one. I was like, I've not rehearsed this one. And I was so nervous because I'm like, because I get in my head a lot. When I get over that, the word is not going to be ready. But literally, when I started singing Asa, and when I was seeing people react to Asa, I'm like, okay, yeah, this is the one. This is why this happened. Because I don't think if Ihunaya had played, I don't think I might have gotten through, or maybe we just wouldn't have had as much of a connection with the people there. Because literally, as I was coming off stage, people were singing it to me like Asa, That's that. And there's just something about that song I think people just like connect to. And then, yeah, the whole process has just been amazing because I'm on it with Nas, Dahlia, and my friend Winifred because we both got in. It's amazing. And yeah, it's just been really cool creating with like so many people. I've never done that before. We have like 2 songs that we created together, and then we have our solo songs. And then Smooth is the happiest guy you can ever meet. He's like a big puppy. And like he's just very encouraging. And then like people like Little J that we've had with us, and another guy called Mike, the producers, and everyone has just been easy. You know, there's no story about there was this drama there, and like, but it's also like I'm not afraid to speak my mind in that, like if I don't like something I would say it, or like if I think something needs to change I'll say it, because I'm not doing it to be a bitch. I'm doing it with the best intentions in mind. And I think everyone was in that space as well. It was just that space to be like, oh no, this doesn't sound right, maybe we could do this instead. And yeah, it's been a really fun creative process, and I'm just looking forward to all the things that's going to come out of it. So yeah, no, it was really good. It was really fun.
Amazing. What a lovely like process as well to kind of go through the audition and for you to kind of perform, and then for you guys to get chosen and kind of go and then do the provision, like the
give it X Factor.
The R&B X Factor.
R&B X Factor. Yeah.
I love it. I love it, and amazing that you got through, and amazing that you kind of got opportunities, and and
that's why I'm here, and that's why I'm here with you because of the showcase. So that's great. Yeah,
amazing. That's so lovely. And I guess like because you're an independent artist, and I kind of like saw an interview that you did for.
Over them. Yeah.
I don't want to say the no, but you know, the 360, the R&B 360, you know. Yeah.
That thing. The project.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're an independent artist, and you said that, you find it hard trying to balance the two of having like a 9 to 5 and kind of being an artist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
So with the 9 to 5 is to support my music, especially now, because I definitely want to progress in my 9 to 5, but it's like it's what you put work into that you're gonna get out of. And it's like I have to split myself, because I obviously want to put as much as I can in the music, but obviously I need to dedicate myself to the work as well. So it's hard in that, you're working a 9 to 5 and you're coming back, and then you need to record something, or most of the time I miss shows because either I forget, like I see a show and it's on a random Wednesday, on a Tuesday, I'm like, it's after work, I want to go home and eat because I have to go to work the next day. And it's just finding that balance. I'm trying to figure that out because I've been very lackluster and laid back about like putting myself out there and promoting my music, and I'm trying not to do that anymore. I even have a performance coming up and I'm so proud of myself. I'm just trying to just hitting people up. I've not done that before, like writing to people to talk about, hey, do you want to listen to I've not done that yet, but I'm gonna, like with this new single, there's gonna be a proper rollout. Do you know what I mean? So it's just like, I don't care about the balance anymore. If I have to work myself to the bone just to get to where I want to, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm trying to be more intentional with it, because it's a blessing and a privilege and an honor to be able to work that 9 to 5. Because even with mine, I love my job. My job is actually like, it gives me that space. Like it doesn't overwhelm me, which is what I'm very grateful for, because I'm not so drained that like even to create is like exhausting. But and as well as a 9 to 5, I'm very involved in my church, so there's a lot of things going on. But it's just one of the prayers I always ask is like, give me the grace and the capacity to do the things that I want to do, because when you have that capacity and when you're handling things with grace, they become less of a burden, and it's just more so, this is something that I'm doing, and it's easier to like take things on. And yeah, that's just how I see it. Like I'm doing both, but yes, I am doing both, and I'll keep doing both. And yeah, and God willing, I'll be successful.
No, amen, hon. Amen. And I think this is the space that we're kind of in for a lot of people and a lot of creative. Even myself, I have a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
I'm doing my podcast. I think it's just a testament that, we can do it. It's doable.
Yeah,
like there's
doable.
So many people that are out there doing it. And I love how you said it's not about the balance anymore. It's like, let's just do it. We're going to do both and we're going to make it happen.
Yeah.
And I think, 100% just lean into that. And there's something there, girl. And it's just like, I can't wait to see what is to come. And it's so exciting to kind of particularly catch you while you're growing and you're just emerging. Because even when we spoke, because you said that, I could ask you, how long have you been doing this? How long have you been singing? You was like, it's been on and off. And I get it, because it's hard to keep that consistently. It's consistency, particularly when you have like, life pressures and everything else going on. But just like, I'm excited to see whether I'm just excited, hon. I'm just really excited.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. girl, we had to do our last song.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
I need to prepare myself for this one. This song is just. Have you listened to this one yet?
I have. I've really got to get myself
You
checked.
can do it. You can do it.
Thank you. Serenade
Yes.
by Funbi.
Yes. Perfect. Well done.
Thank you so much. Let's give this one a listen.
Ooh, baby, let me serenade you. You're not try. Ooh, baby, let me serenade you. You're not try. Ooh, you're a beauty. How rare you are in all these places. Yeah, all I need and more. Can't leave you alone. I'm addicted to you. No, it makes sense. All these things I do for you. Oh, baby, across the seas and the ocean. 'Cause you're the realest in this fake times. You're the prize that I wanna claim you. Oh, baby, let me serenade you.
Okay. This song is beautiful.
Yo.
This song is beautiful.
This is like delicious. No, it's delicious.
Delicious. This song is
It's delicious. Yeah.
this a moment of silence for the beauty of this song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love how like Tochi was like, no, not this part. I was like,
I can listen to that song over and over and over and over, and I have listened to that song over and over and over. That whole album EP that he released, it's called Serenade. So Funbi, I love how I'm taking over. You're not even asking me questions. I'm like, let me run with it. This was university again.
Okay.
This was like the end of university. I had like a long-term relationship, I'm feeling love, And Funbi, I've said his name so many times. His voice, it's that. Did you see how he started? It was like,
Listen.
yeah. What are you about to do? what are you about to do?
What are you doing? What are you saying up?
Like,
Trust.
and the thing with Funbi is, so the first time I heard him was this song called Hallelujah. It was a gospel song. And that song was so powerful. But I was like, oh, what else has this guy got? Nothing. He didn't release anything until one time he just dropped this EP, just said tickets. Y'all been waiting, tickets. I was like, oh my goodness. His voice, the texture, the tone, the cadence, the balance, the every, just, And then just the beats, the words, the lyrics. Ooh, baby, let me serenade you. Yes, serenade me. I think there's like an intro in the song that's like, and there's a woman that's like, something, her beloved, serenade. I was like, oh,
Okay.
it's like ASMR. That is what this album is like, actually.
Yeah,
ASMR.
yeah,
It's just like,
yeah,
it's
definitely.
caressing you.
Yeah.
It's like even the way the thrills on the guitar. I think Intercac was the one playing the guitar on this. He's very talented. And it's just like, and the reason I wanted to like let it play for that long is because something else is introduced in that second chorus, and it's like, it's a whole experience. It's like, so just it takes me. Oh, sorry. Please speak.
No, it's fine. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No,
it's fine. Girl, go ahead.
So yeah, with Funbi and this era was when so I've always been in love with Afrobeats from when it was Azonto. Nobody wanna see you rise.
Yeah.
Me and one of
That
my
was a
friends.
time.
Me and one of my friends in my secondary school prom. There was that dance where they were like, do me why you. We did that dance and to that. We actually was like, that baby. So Afrobeats.
Yeah.
African babe.
Yeah.
Like, almost, like, no, yeah. So, always loved Afrobeats. And then, obviously, Afrobeats graduated and there was like Afro Swing. Afro Swing was so sexy.
That was
Young Bane.
Yo.
Young Bane. What was like
Hey.
Fine Wine?
Yeah.
Kojo Funds.
Oh my gosh, you're taking it back.
That era of
That was
music.
a time.
Unmatched. Remember that guy? You got and I got. Oh, that was the last swear words. It's like, I want you to pull up on me anytime.
No.
Recognize.
No, I don't know that one.
It's just uni days, and you go to the parties, and those songs are playing. Like oh yeah. So Funbi is birthed out of that era for me anyway.
Right.
It's that era of those love Afrobeaty songs, because this is not necessarily like Afrobeat
Yeah.
or Afro swing. This is like R&B, soul music. But yeah, just Wizkid, One Day Cole, Burna Boy, Davido. I love all of them. There's no competition here. All of them are great. You know,
I love
I don't
that.
do competition.
I
Everyone
love
has
that.
space to shine.
Amen.
Everyone
Yeah,
brings something
trust me,
different.
trust
and
me.
you just enjoy them for what they are. Like, I love Wizkid for Wizkid. I love this one for this one. Like, and it's just that era. And who was it? What's that guy that was taking Runtown? You know when Runtown was taking over with Mad Over You?
Yes.
That it got to a point where you even got sick of that song. But Runtown had other songs. There was Techno. There was Correde Bello. Like, they doing like that. See that era?
You were really taking me back. Like, I was like, oh my days.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
That's the era. That's a time.
That is a movement in itself. That's not just a time. That will forever live in all of our hearts, because it's not just me.
No,
it
for
will live in
real.
all of our hearts, because I don't know what they were on that period. Oh my God, remember Malik Berry?
Yes.
That album that he released, EP, something about summer something. She a bad girl, you know, you ain't coming
I
back.
used to rinse him out, man. Rinse him out.
Control.
Yeah.
Or when Tiwa Savage released that EP or album, was like Sugar Cane, nothing to
No,
like
I
sugar.
haven't heard that one.
That song is so sweet. See me, see Baba. It just makes me happy. Afrobeat just makes me happy. It makes me,
I can see.
because it's so fun and it's light and it's again easy.
Yeah.
It's just like it just makes me feel like there's.
I love it.
Happy.
I love
so
it.
Good. It's just
I
so
love
good.
it.
Like it's just so. Funbi coming up with this as well was just like. It's just for me. It's like also like Nonso Amadi. You know that guy that sang tonight, tonight, money in the fast and still, baby, don't die young. Tonight, go all the way with me. Go listen to Nonso Amadi.
I probably have heard it,
You
but
probably
yeah,
have.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just yeah.
I love how this one song is it's like unlocked a
like-
whole period for you. I love that. I love
That's
that.
the thing with just like, because that's why I say this was a task. I'm like, I need to do something that will trigger like a whole bunch of other stuff so I can talk about them too. Like, because I'm like, I don't want to limit myself. So it's just like, Funbi just this song, that EP. There's another one called Show Your Color. There's another one called Show Up. Or was it Show Up? I can't remember, but. It's just good. He's just so talented, and he just released another EP. I haven't listened to it yet, but I'm sure it's gonna be great.
Yeah,
but there's just something about this song that I'll probably play this song at my wedding. I can't if I play this song, I'm just gonna listen to it probably like twice before I don't listen to it again. Yeah, like every time I listen to it, it's like I'm listening to it for the first time.
I love that
That's how
songs
good-
do that. Yeah, and that's
It's so good.
Yeah,
It's so good. It's so good. The whole production on it, like, it feels like he's right there in your ear, like whispering the song to you. Like, it's just the production. Whoever mixed it, they did a fantastic job. Because that's another thing with music. I think mixes play a lot into how you receive a song. And they did what they had to do on that track. It's just chef's kiss. It was just What did you say? Delicious.
delicious.
It's just
Yeah. Again, I just love how you just lit up. You lit up. It unlocked so many memories for you.
yeah.
You was even taking me on memory lane. Like, I hope you took my listeners as well, because you just like. I love how it's just amazing how music can just do that.
Yeah, it is. Like, music is powerful. People underrate how have you seen that thing where people, I don't know if it is, they play a gong or something and they have water and then the way
yeah,
that's how powerful.
yeah.
And then we're made of what, 70% or 90%
That's what it's
water.
doing.
So imagine, like music, the waves, the bass. When you feel that bass, it's not because you're feeling the bass, it's because it's doing something inside of you. Like lyrics of words are powerful, the sound, the music, everything is it's worship. Like let's talk about gospel. That's why gospel music is so powerful, because it's like it's connecting to you on a deeper level. Like it's like the waves are just flowing. Like that's what music is. It's worship, which is why it's just
Tochi.
That's why you have fans of Beyonce. That's why they're going crazy like Nicki Minaj. That's why people connect so much with musicians, because it's like you're giving them something. You're like making them feel like, and I think everyone just really wants to feel.
Trust.
We always want to feel as human beings,
Trust.
and it's like,
Trust.
Michael Jackson, that
Trust.
hysteria. Like music is powerful.
So powerful.
Music is powerful.
So powerful.
Yeah.
And like you said, it's like, it's a way for the artist to just like almost just give just a little piece of them, and just hope that it connects with like whoever.
Yeah.
And then when it does, it's just like, I can only imagine that feeling on an artist's side. Because even me as a creator wanted to just put something out there and just hope that someone just connects or resonates or hears what I'm trying to say or do. Like, it's just amazing. But music in particular just has...
That's what you're doing. You're playing music. You're kind of killing two birds with one stone.
Yeah, but music on that level, it just takes it onto a completely other level, man.
Yeah.
So, I just love how you just... I didn't really have to ask you any questions. You just like everything I was gonna ask. You just said it. Tochi. Nah, I love that. I absolutely love that. And I guess like, what else can we expect from you? What else is like coming up next? What is the things that we can look out for you?
So I have Ihunaya coming up. Ihunaya, which is like I see you in Igbo, which people say it's kind of like I love you, kind of like. You know, do you ever watch Avatar?
Yes, I was thinking that.
Yeah, so I was like, I love that movie. Like, I love Zoe Saldana and that. Like, yeah, so it's like, Ihunaya is just like, it's a cool song. It's coming up. There's going to be a music video, hopefully May or something. I think I said this at the show as well. I don't know. Don't hold me to it. Ideally May. Yeah. And I have a lot of I have a lot of performances coming up, but I definitely have one next week on the 19th. It's the Life of Ike. I don't know when this podcast is coming out anyway. I have one coming up. But yeah, no, that's what I think. It's just a lot more performances for me. I'm just trying to get out there so people can hear me. And then Ihunaya, hopefully I get radio plays. I'm just keep creating. I have another song with Origamic called Udo that we're working on. We're working on like either an album or an EP. Whatever comes out of that, I'm sure it's going to be amazing. But yeah, just creating. I'm just going to be doing more. Performing at a festival actually end of May in Amsterdam through the 360 Grassroots Project.
Amazing.
So there's things are happening, which is great, and we thank God. Like I'm looking forward to it. And the summertime, definitely gonna be out there. Definitely gonna be out there doing things, being creative, and hoping people connect.
No, 100%. Oh, Tochi, like. It's just been a pleasure, honestly. It's been such a pleasure. It's been a joy getting to know you, your music, your stories, just unlocking some next levels of an amazing period of just music. It's been beautiful. And I guess to wrap it up, what is that one thing you want people to take away from this episode, this conversation?
Wow, that's a big one. I would say... Oh no, this is too serious.
Keep it light, hon.
Just be yourself. That's so cringe. I sound like a superhero. Just be yourself, kid. It doesn't have to be cringe, though. He does. What would I say? Just love music. Love what you love. I think that's what I would say to people. Just don't be afraid. What's that thing you said? I said, being yourself is the safest space that you can possibly be. So I would say just dive into that, tap a lot more into that. If you're questioning who you are, or like if you like weird stuff as long as it's not dangerous. Do you know what I mean? Like whatever you like is what you like, as long as it's authentic to you. Just be yourself, be free. Life is easy. Life is hard, so make it as easy as you possibly can. Yeah.
Girl, What a way to wrap that up, man. What a way to wrap that up. And please, beautiful people, check out Tochi and her music.
Yes. Oh, wait, where they can find me?
Where you can I'm going to put your bits down below, but shout it out by all means.
So I'm on Instagram and everywhere as Tochiverse. So that's TOCHIVERSE. I just realized I could probably read it.
It's fine.
Tochiverse, and Tochiverse is like, you know, the Spider-Verse universe, just into my world, come into my world. As you can see, there's a lot of different places that I like to go to. So yeah, just tap into that, I hope. And yeah, you'll be hearing a lot more from me. So yeah.
No, Tochi, thank you so much for coming to the show.
You're
very welcome. It's been an absolute pleasure. And I hope the beautiful people have just learned so much about you.
Yeah.
And excited to see what is coming. Because I am. I sure am. I'm excited to see what's to come, girl.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And beautiful people, I'm sure you'll be hearing and seeing from me very soon. Bye.
Bye.